Good night, darling. It's time to get comfortable again. Now, relax your shoulders, soften your breath. Oh, and turn off the lights. This calm, quiet space belongs to you. This is the story of the billionaire who couldn't sign, a marriage lost in silence, a love searching for one last chance. So, Roman Kingsley had built empires out of nothing. Companies, skyscrapers, entire markets bending to his will. Yet, tonight, as he sat in his penthouse office with the city glittering below, he found himself powerless against a simple stack of papers, the divorce decree. It rested in the center of his desk like a quiet acquisition. For weeks, he had avoided touching it. He traveled, worked, distracted himself with back-to-back meetings, anything to keep from facing the truth he had spent months burying. But running hadn't helped. The ache followed him everywhere. His eyes moved across the clean, sharp lines of his signature block, Roman Kingsley. A name the world knew. A name Vivian once whispered with so much tenderness it made the walls feel warmer. He blinked hard, pushing away the rush of memory, but memories had their own agenda. He saw Vivian standing in the doorway of their old brownstone kitchen, barefoot, her hair tied back, glancing at him with that soft sort of curiosity she always had when she was trying to read his mood. Back then, she could interpret him better than anyone, until she couldn't. Or maybe until he stopped letting her. Their marriage didn't implode in some fiery, dramatic blow-up. No scandal, no screaming, just distance. Unspoken expectations, missed conversations. Two people growing tired of trying to be heard by someone who thought they already knew everything. Silence became their third roommate. Roman flexed his jaw, frustration tightening his chest. How did someone like him, someone who negotiated billion-dollar deals, fail to negotiate his own heart? He finally picked up the pen, held it between his fingers, pressed it lightly to the page. Just sign, end it, move on. But his hand wouldn't budge. He leaned back and exhaled through his nose, staring up at the ceiling as if an answer might fall from it. If someone had told him a year ago that he'd hesitate to finalize a divorce he had initiated, he would have dismissed it. But the truth was simple and uncomfortable. He missed her. Not the version of her he fought within his head, but the real Vivian, the one he hadn't treated gently in a long time. The vibration of his phone startled him. When he turned it over and saw her name, his heartbeat stuttered in a painful, hopeful way. Vivian Hayes, his ex-wife. His unfinished sentence. He hesitated before answering, but curiosity won. Her voice was soft, almost unsure. Roman, is this a bad time? No, he said, though everything inside him felt unsteady. What's going on? She inhaled, and he could practically hear her studying herself on the other end. I've been thinking about the papers, about us. I know we weren't gentle with each other, and we let a lot of things go unsaid. But something about this ending, it doesn't feel clean. Roman closed his eyes. God, she felt it too. Vivian, he whispered, leaning forward, his elbows on his knees. I told myself signing was just a formality, that the marriage had already died months ago, but I can't do it, not yet. There was a pause, long enough for doubt to creep in, before she spoke again. I'm not asking for promises, she said quietly. I just wonder if we left too many questions unanswered, too many feelings shoved in corners we were both too tired to look into. The sincerity in her voice cracked something open inside him. He pinched the bridge of his nose, fighting back emotions he had ignored for months. We didn't communicate, Roman admitted. I shut down, you pulled back. We punished each other with silence because it felt easier than admitting we were scared. A small, sad laugh came through the phone. I was terrified, Roman. Terrified you didn't need me anymore. His breath hitched. I've needed you every day. I just didn't know how to show it without feeling weak. Another silence settled between them, but this one was different. Not cold, not sharp. It just felt like standing at the edge of something fragile but hopeful. Finally, Vivian spoke. Maybe we don't have to jump back into anything. Maybe we just talk, honestly, without trying to win. Roman found himself nodding, even though she couldn't see it. I want that. I want something, anything. That isn't the way we left things. Then maybe, she said gently, don't sign the papers tonight. He glanced at the envelope, at the line waiting for his signature, at the pen still resting on the desk. I won't, he said, not even a hesitation. A quiet breath of relief floated through the phone. They stayed on the line for another hour, not solving everything, not rebuilding the world they once shared, just talking, sharing, listening. It wasn't reconciliation, it wasn't a promise, but it was movement. A tiny shift towards possibility. When Roman finally ended the call, he felt lighter, not healed, not whole, but no longer drowning in regret. He walked to his desk, slid the divorce papers into a drawer, and closed it with purpose. The marriage was not magically fixed. The future was still a question mark. But for the first time in a long time, Roman wasn't afraid of not knowing the ending. He simply wanted a chance to rewrite the chapter, one honest conversation at a time. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you again later. For the remainder of this video, please allow the music to let your mind float, wander, and relax. Good night, darling.